Well, hello, everybody. Let's start off today. What does it mean to be a phoenix? Well, one of the things that I sit there and go through resilience. I pick up the pieces. There's a lot of times where I sit there and things get me down. I get down, and I tell you, they drive a wedge into things that you do every day. Then you sit there and you go, okay, how do I move on? How do I take these pieces, or how do I take these ashes, pick it all up and reform into something more that will empower me and empower yourself to move on with something new? It's never easy. It never is easy. It's what really does it come down to. It's not like dodging responsibility or just leaving it on the wayside and just letting it go away. It's picking it up and trying to take those pieces and do something more with them in the long run. It's learning from the things that maybe got you down and taking that and enveloping it into yourself, making it part of the next rendition, and doing something more. These are things that I've learned in a long time here is you don't generally fail at anything you do. You pick up the pieces and you move on. And sometimes that's what it takes. Sometimes it takes that inner fire to be relit. And then you move on. Then you do something more with it. Like the crashing waves of the ocean. They keep coming, wave after wave after wave. Sometimes they create a ripple, and sometimes they do some damage. But when everything is said and done, you let them wash over you, and you can still move on. You still pick up those pieces and move on. So that's what I've done. I've done certain things like that. I get knocked down. I try to see things in a better light. And it is pretty incredible once you have that mindset. What the mind can really do for itself if you look at things and you try to look at it at a more positive light. Sometimes you've got things that are happening on in real life, and you have the people that are beside you and they just want to see the best for you, and they just push certain things forward for you. Yeah, it does affect you every once in a while, and when those things do affect you, it hits harder than most. But it's trying to learn to move on and say, hey, listen, yeah, certain things may hurt. Those ashes, they lay there in a puddle, or they lay there in a pile. You can sweep them up, or you can pick them up. Picking them up and reforming, that doesn't mean you're starting from nothing. You might get down and out, but that's probably one of the best things that you can learn. Yeah, you maybe hit the bottom, but you've only got one way to go, and that's up. And that's what it really does mean to sit here in front of the camera and say, hey, listen, yeah, I'm a phoenix. Yeah, I'm doing all these fun things. Oh, I'm a bird. But does that really mean that's what makes me? Can I not just say, let's move on? Let's make something new? And that's what these whole videos have been. Sitting there, trying to say, hey, listen. The whole Legend of Zelda, hey, listen.
Hey, listen!
Because there's something right in front of you that's miraculous and incredible and amazing. And honestly, it's every single person that watches these videos. Everyone that comes by this channel, I really do appreciate who you are. And if you're catching this for the first time, you probably found a great place to be. Just talk to anyone around this community and they will tell you ample times over that there's a place that people can be. There's a place that just lets you be yourself, that will continue to fight forward, that will do whatever possible to make things happen. I have a lot of fun doing these types of things, but at the end of the day, it does pain me to see how many people are going through the very tough times in their life. And I just hope, in one way or another, just by putting this out there, you take that little bit of fire that I'm trying to put underneath you, you take it within yourself, you grab a hold of it, find that part of you that needs to rise up and be something more than what you are today. Things get us down. And when they get us down, I tell you, it's not a nice place. But that's when you reach out to friends. That's when you watch a video like this. Or that's when you try and listen to the waves. Sometimes that's all you need to do is to take a moment. Take a moment. Breathe in very slowly and let it out. And once you do that, things become more clear. For me, I rush head first. I fell head first right into these things. And I wouldn't change a thing. It's incredible, really. It really is. When you can sit there and you can keep on moving forward. You might take a step back, but sometimes that's what you need to do. You sometimes need to go backwards just to reevaluate what you did in the previous rendition. And when you do that, you become stronger, you become more resilient, and you can reach for anything out there that's in front of you. Well, on that note, all I gotta say is thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I am your proud Canadian Phoenix, and I would love it if you return. If you come back, check out the TikToks, check out the Twitter, check out the Twitch. I've tried to expand where I can. And you know what? I do a lot of fun things around here, and I really do appreciate everyone that comes around, because you're the ones that make this worthwhile. You really are. And you're the ones that give me the resilience to continue. Thank you for watching. Have yourselves a great day.